super on time. Like I'm right here. Amazing what happens when there's no technology issues, right? What I'm going to do is make sure my sound is off on my phone. That's a good start. And I'm just going to share this feed to my page and to, where it needs to go. Say hi when you jump on so that I know you're here, especially if you have pre-purchased, if you've prepaid the $10 for the reading. Make sure you say hi. Apart from that, what else have I got? Hey, it's lockdown, dudes. All right, I've got no comments as yet, and that's okay. All right, let me just share this out. It would help if I can spell, right? How are you all doing? I want to know how you are. How are things? How are you coping in this crazy place that we live in? Okay. Hello, Jessica. I am great, thank you. How are you? It's quite crazy here at the moment. Do you know what's funny? Just got nothing to do with anything. Hey, Phyllis. I ordered delivery for my shopping today because they had some cheaper delivery slots, right? And they had between 2 and 7 p.m. to deliver. 7:45. 7:45, they finally delivered our shopping. Hello, Olga. I'm glad you're keeping busy. It's look, I've been pretty busy. Don't know if you guys know this about me, but there's a new, oh my gosh, there's a new thing coming out. It's going to be huge though. It's going to be, for those of you who know the Shift Your Shit program, it's going to be the Shift Your Shit program on steroids. It's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. All right. If you guys can please share, I would really appreciate it. I can't share so much when I am by myself because it's not very polite for me to sit here and use my phone while I talk to you all. It's not very polite. How's that? Yeah, I've been working on some stuff with the Shift Your Shit program and what it's going to look. Hello, Jojo. And what it's basically going to look like is so much more stuff. Like I sat down today and wrote so much. All right. Hello, Ariana, who is not Ariana, but I got you. All right. But I know you're watching. Well, I hope you're watching. All right. So I have, hey, Vicky. So I have 3 people who have already paid. I have Ariana. I have, hey, Courtney. Don't mind me. I'm going to have to open up my PayPal because I can't remember the other 2 people who have paid. Melissa has paid. So Ariana, Melissa, and Helen have all paid. So sweet, Courtney. All right, let's have a look. So first I'm going to go with hello, Becky. You're early this time. That's so cool. You need a link, please. You need a card too. All right. You can't hear me. Can everyone else hear me? Because otherwise I've been speaking to myself for 4.5 minutes. I don't like it when people can't hear me. I have a lot to say. All right. So I have excellent. Hello, Ariana. Excellent. You can hear me. Excellent. Oh, you can hear me now. See how that works? All right. Ariana, I don't know if you're looking for, I think this came up actually in your last reading. All right. Sweet. Good, because my microphone's not a cheapie. You guys saw what I got for Christmas, right? My microphone's like a big studio mic. It's the Rode studio mic. Like I've got It has to plug into a box before it plugs into the computer. Thank you so much. Hello, Renee. All right. So, Ariana, you have a lot going on by the looks. All right. So, I think this came up. Okay. So, heart stuff. There's 2 greens. I think this light is not good for the card colors. Hang on. Let me see. I mean, that's better for my face. All right, so we've got 2 greens and a blue, right? That's much better. All right, so what we have, I will put a link in shortly, Courtney. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I'm not ignoring you. So we've got the 2 greens, which are these 2 here, right? Oregano is all about feeling like you've hit a brick wall. The reality is the situation's not quite right. It's time to find a better way. It's about you being open to new and exciting experiences as they come up. Fennel is about responsibility. It's about self-care. It's about being content. It's about you focusing on your home so your family can reap the rewards. It's about you listening to your body and finding contentment. But you have to choose. You have to choose, right? I like this light much better. Then you've got spearmint, right? And spearmint is all about being articulate and being confident. And also taking the courage you need to be in control of the situations. Now, what we do have here, I can't remember if in your last reading there was a new work situation coming up, but work changes coming up. Have patience. Everything is going to be okay. It's going to take time, but you are blessed and guided by angels. There is nothing to fear here. There is no concern. You just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. There will be new opportunities cropping up. Have to breathe. Breathing's important. Thank you, Liz. Okay. Ariana, 1, 2, or 3. Can you tell me which is your choice? Because 3 popped out, but I only want to give you one of them. 1, 2, or 3. All right. I apparently cannot shuffle. Next 2 weeks. Oof. Three. Okay. Restful sleep. I give myself time to sleep, to take naps, and to rest. I allow myself to wake up refreshed and ready for a wonderful day. That is number 3. All right. What I want to say on that is, here's a prime example. Some nights I don't sleep so well. I can't get to sleep. And once I do sleep, it can be a little bit horrendous. However, what I have found that works really, really well, because I also have young children who like to wake me up at ungodly hours. What I have found that works really well is, as I go to sleep, as I'm lying in bed, I say to myself, why do I wake up feeling refreshed and energized and ready to start my day? And what I have found over the course of probably a year and a half of doing this is that the nights that I do that, it doesn't matter if I get 4 hours sleep or 10 hours sleep, I wake up feeling refreshed and energized and ready to start my day. Courtney, you found the link. So what I'm saying to you is, if you are having troubles with sleep, choose differently. And it sounds crazy, but I want to say that it works really well because I can still breathe through my nose, which to some people would sound really crazy. But to those people who tuned in this morning and saw my live this morning, my very, very brief live when I hung up on my son's teacher, I went to bed last night. The last 2 weeks have been horrendous for hay fever for me. And I kind of was going to bed. I've been doing a lot of work on setting intention. And I sat there last night, lay there last night in my bed with my nose completely blocked. Technically, it was only this side that was completely blocked. Right? And it's itchy already, right? And I lay there and I did my Healy thing that I do at night. And as I did it, I went, why do I breathe clearly and easily through my nose? I set the intention that I do not need nose sprays. I do not need antihistamines. It just is clear. My nose is clear. I can breathe easily. This is just the way it is. I went to sleep, and as I was going to sleep, this side had started to release, which was awesome. I woke up with my nose completely blocked, as I do most days anyway. And as the morning progressed, I went, oh, hang on. I can breathe through my nose, right? You set an intention. What if it just was the way it was and you decided you're going to get a good sleep, no matter how many hours? All right, you can do it across any area of your life. I hope that was helpful. I kind of went on a tangent. But no, get some sleep, some good quality sleep, and just decide that that's what's going to happen. Oh, I drew one more card for you. Transformation, certainty, confidence. Have confidence. Your angels are about you. All right? You know that from this one. This one says have confidence. This one says confidence. Put onions on your feet. I like cooking with onions. I have heard that actually, though. All right. So amethyst, let's have a look. 41. I put the book down somewhere. Oh, it's on the floor. I remember knocking it off the table now too. The only reason I look at this book. Oh, see, Becky, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. It is literally just a bit of hay fever. And then it's like all the little allergy stuff gets caught up in my sinuses and I end up not being able to breathe. I have heard that about onions though. 41. I read the number of one of these cards upside down yesterday. It was quite funny. I'm like, 62? There's not 62 cards, or 61. There's not 61 cards in this deck. Okay, the affirmations on this card. I give thanks for the transformation and healing that it has taken place. I move through life with gratitude. I move through life with certainty. I move through life with confidence. I achieve my goals. What I focus on, I create, which is why in a lot of the programs I do, we talk about intentions. We talk about setting up your goal as if you've already achieved it, because once you believe that you can achieve it, things start moving for you. All right. If you need help with that, give me a message and send me a message and we'll have a quick chat. All right. I hope that was helpful. I now have 4 more people to do readings for. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of a I've heard that about the onion too, Kate, that you can just kind of cut open onion and it attracts the bacteria out of you and into it. I wouldn't suggest cooking with it afterwards. All right. Helen, I have you, and Melissa. I haven't seen either of you jump on yet. So let me just scroll through these messages. So I've got Helen and Melissa put money into my PayPal before. Oh, hi. I do see you, Helen. Who else did I miss? All right. And Melissa's here too. All right, Melissa, I might jump to you. I was reading, so I didn't sort of see you guys pop on, so that's cool. Make sure you've both sent me a question already, I think. I will check my messages. Hey, Simon, how are you? All right. Melissa, I'm going to jump to you first. Cool. This is the first, and I know this isn't related to the question you asked. This is balance, though. Patchouli is all about balance. It's all about you letting go of things that you can't control. Now, this is related to your question. There you go. You cannot control the outcome. You cannot control the outcome. You can work towards the outcome, and there are a bunch of things that you can do to sort of increase your chances, if you like, of being successful in that which you want to achieve. But you have to release the outcome. All right, Courtney, I will come to you. You are, let me see, I've got Melissa, I've got Helen, and then I've got Liz, and then I've got you. Yes. All right, just so you know. For you, Melissa, I'm feeling stress. I'm feeling anxiety. I feel like there's an elephant on my chest. And I want to say to you, release, surrender, because while you are, where's my trust? Oh, I've moved it aside. My son uses my desk for schoolwork because he needs a computer for Zoom and not to be distracted. Do you know his biggest distraction is himself because he's 6? All right. This crayon is your goal. It's also my favorite writing implement. This is your goal. All right. This is that thing that you want to achieve. This is the thing that you messaged me about. All right. And you are sitting there and you are holding onto it so tight and saying, hey, universe, I really want this red crayon. I want it so much. Give me the red crayon. And the universe is going, if you hand it over, I'll give you all the red crayons you could ever desire. But you're sitting there going, but universe, I really want this. And I'm trying so hard to get that thing that I want. And it's saying, the universe is saying, find the balance in your life. Don't let the scales tip in the wrong direction. I have balance in my life and move forward in a positive direction. I look for happiness in every situation. All right. And you got marjoram. Don't let your life unravel. Finish all those unfinished jobs before you start any new ones. Let your barriers down and trust. All right. Trust, number 1, that the universe is going to provide you that thing that you desire. Number 2, find that balance. Okay. Because at some point you have to relinquish this and allow the universe to take it, to have control over it so it can write your future. Okay? It was just a convenient analogy when I was holding a crayon, to be honest. Okay, confront your fears. All right. I don't like these cards. Can I pick them again? Nice hiccup in the middle of my laugh. All right, so what we have here is control. Take charge, control, confront your fears. I want to say relinquish control, but confront your fears. There's a lot of heartache around. There's a lot of overwhelm. There's a lot of stress going on. You need to release that. Acknowledge, accept, release. Release it. You have to acknowledge the way you are feeling. You are stressed. You are worried. You're so worried that this thing may not happen. Accept the situation as it is right now. Accept your situation. All right. And then release it. Relinquish it to the universe. We have the male person here. This is, I feel, where your stress is. You cannot control his thoughts, words, feelings, or actions. All you can control is yours. So control what you can control. You can control what you put into your body. You can control how much exercise you do or don't do, depending. You can control what goes on in your house to an extent. All right. You can't control what anyone else does, says, feels, whatever. So surrender all of that. And then are you going to get the outcome you desire? Yeah, I do believe you will. But I've said that to you before. The goalposts keep changing because I feel like there's an imbalance in your life over, who wants what. I don't feel like you are the problem, although I do feel with you're holding on to this so tightly that you're not letting the universe have it. Seeking insight. I learn something new every day. I enrich myself with wisdom and knowledge that expands my world. Every day is an opportunity to grow and understand more. All right. Have I sent you the links for the meditations and stuff that I used to do when I was trying to fall pregnant with my babies? Because I can send you those if I haven't done that. what I can also do is go through a few things that I know can help you do the thing. Not that thing. I think you've got that thing under control. Guys, it's lockdown, all right? The humor is well and truly in place. Cool. Let's have a chat afterwards, and I can give you a few little bits and pieces. All right. You got purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. Focus on the whole. I feel like you have to love all of this a little bit more. Not mine, yours. I mean, you can love mine if you like, if it helps at all, but love yourself a little bit more. All right. It's almost like you need to. I just kind of saw you then staring into a fire. I don't know if you guys have a fire pit, but oh crap! I just put that away before I got the affirmations out. Totally working it. Purification. There it is. All right. The affirmations for the card are not on that page. Maybe it's on the next page. So confused. Oh, did I look at the wrong one? Don't mind me. There it is. Bit dyslexic tonight. There we go. Okay, your affirmations. I listen to my heart and follow its guidance. I deserve to be happy. I have the power to create my reality. I trust that all will work out well. My life is clear of obstacles. That is for you. I hope that makes sense. And send me a message, or don't send me a message, or send me a message. We'll chat after. All right. If I don't reply straight away, it may be because I'm sort of trying to ground and come back to earth. All right, Helen. Hello, Jean. How are you? Helen. Okay, so this is a career reading. Whoa, that one wants to. Haha. You're looking for a new job? Just asking because you got a contract coming. I hope you're here, Helen. I like people that jump on and say, hi, beautiful girl. It makes me happy. Do you know what, guys? You are amazing. All of you. Because you guys are just supportive and kind and all the good things that you want in supporters and followers and all of that. All right, Helen, can you pop a comment in if you are listening, please? I will read for you, and I'll just trying to be good. Do you have to try? You know, I spent, you guys all know that I've been sort of working really hard on the whole fitness and loving myself and all of that stuff, right? And putting my money where my mouth is. When I tell people they should do things, I've actually been doing it myself, right? Oh, no. Oh, you're awesome. Right. And then I had a couple of weeks where I didn't sort of do all that because, you know, lockdown, because the gym's shut. And then I woke up one day and my back was so sore. And yeah, well, I started doing yoga in the mornings. Hey, awesome, Helen. Cool. Send me a message, Melissa. We'll chat. I believe you did. Hey, Helen, you just got exactly the same card as Ariana did. Look at that. Might be a theme. So I started doing yoga videos in the morning to stretch my back out. Smart TVs and YouTube. It's fantastic. And then I decided to join the boys with karate. So back in the game. Just got to be gentle on the old joints and old injuries. But that's okay. That's all good. So make sure you guys are all doing something to keep yourselves active and functioning, because the body doesn't like it when we just suddenly stop. Ah. Yep. Haha. All right. Oh, you're very welcome, Renee. I was never really big into yoga, probably because I had massive misconceptions about it. Who knew, right? Because I've never really been very flexible and, haven't been able to touch my toes in about 20 years, and now I can touch my toes. No. All right, Helen, get on task. Not you, me. So the very first card that jumped out was this contracts card. So I do feel that there is a new contract in the pipelines. All right. We've got ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. So ginger is all about being persuasive and being purposeful, and you knowing that you've got this, whatever it is you want to put your hand to, you've got it. Like, just go with it. Whatever you want to do, pursue that dream. Because if you're going to just get another job because you just need a job, and it's just going to be something that you can get because it's COVID and it's lockdown and I just need to get money in, don't do it. I mean, if you really need the money, go for it, obviously, because survival's kind of important. But you need to be doing something that makes your heart sing. And you've got ginger saying you've got the skills, you've got everything you need to be a success. You have everything going for you and will achieve great results with little effort. So you can do anything. You are strong. You are going to be successful no matter what you choose. So just choose something you love. Then you've got cilantro, which is your transformation card. Transformation is not what I meant to say. Awesome. Make the changes you have been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person you always were meant to be. There are lots of changes coming your way that will lead to transformation. With that card, you get the holiday card, the timeout card. It's time. This is your reminder to charge your batteries. And I don't mean the electronics, I mean yours. You're not resting enough. You're not taking care of yourself enough. And I know with women, it's a huge look. With humans who have responsibilities, it can be a bit of an issue where we put everyone else before ourselves. Stop it. You are your first priority. You need to be your first priority. And I've spoken to so many people along the way that have gone, but I can't be the top priority because if my kids need something, I'm just going to get up and get that for them. And I said, well, you need to ask if they need it right this second. Now, this holiday card is funny because you got this holiday card here too. This one says summer. All right. So we're not talking right now. We are talking summertime. Itchy nose. But either way, there looks like there's a trip coming up for you. And rosemary is an oil of learning. So we're talking mental clarity. We're talking expanding your knowledge. We're talking about expanding your experiences. Hey, Sarah. This is a good time for learning and taking on additional studies. You've got time for you to learn. So I feel like whatever this new job is or new career path will be, it will be something that you'll be learning about, but it is going to be something that you are happy to learn about. If I'm not talking you're going to be at university for 3, no. It's about learning some new skills. And I feel like you're going to be really happy. This card here is from the Because I Love Myself. Do you know what, Sammy? I don't care if my nose is itchy. I can breathe through it, so I'm happy because I decided I would. Setback solutions. Every apparent setback is an opportunity to reset. I approach every dilemma mindful of my own worth and ability. I clarify what steps to take and move with ease and grace towards my destiny. So that's you. You need to move with ease and grace. And just take your time. There is no rush. So the amethyst card, also about transformation. All right. I don't know if you're getting this image here, but there's a whole transformation thing happening for you right now. It's about moving into this next stage of your life with confidence. I give thanks for the transformation and healing that has taken place. I move through life with gratitude. I move through life with certainty. I move through life with confidence. I achieve my goals. What I focus on, I create. That's your affirmation. I hope that made sense. I hope that was helpful for you. All right, Liz, are you there? I miss a whole bunch of the comments. So if you have put a comment in, don't be afraid to put more comments in. I have Liz and I have Courtney who have both paid. And after that, it'll be either if other people have paid, then all about love, please. No worries. I always do the people who have paid first because obviously they've paid. And that's my babies. So I appreciate it. My kids really like to eat a lot. So hopefully I'll be able to come back and have a little bit of a scroll through and see who is there and who still wants to have a reading. All right. Let's have a look. Love card. I feel like this is a constant question for you. Consistent, not constant. Is it constant? Ah, you're so welcome, Jean. That's why I go into the hypnotherapy stuff. I've been known to put people to sleep. All right. I sat down tonight and I went, I don't have my drum out. Don't have my drum out because my son does his schooling in here and I don't need him distracted. Oh, I got you, Liz. I got you. All right, let's have a look. So I did some meditation this morning and I've been working on, I was looking to add to the Shift Your Ship program. And I woke up this morning and the news from my spirit team was, no, you're not adding. Well, you are adding to it, but it will be a completely separate program. So the new program will involve all of the Shift Your Shit stuff, all of the mini programs. It will involve a few extra things that I'm writing. And it will be released within the next month or two. It'll be huge, huge. You just got the best card in the deck. Who's got the sore back? Like, this is not my sore. It's someone else's sore. It's like in the middle of my back. Mine's been lower back for days. Liz, have you been having back pain? Or is there someone else around you? Okay, Vicky. I'll do a thing. Aha, aha. I love that. All right. I'm going to read these basically in the order that they came out, which is unusual. Usually I read one, like, how do you say that? I was going to say, how do you say that in English? Usually I swap between the two decks. All right. This is the first card that came out, right? This is the prayer, blessing and prayer of intention. So you need to be setting your intention. You need to be asking the universe for what you want in a partner. Now, as Mystique said the other night, it's COVID, guys. Like, it's COVID. Now, I don't remember where you are, Liz, and if you're in one of the many, many places in Australia that are locked down right now. However, put your intention out there, all right? The universe is listening. There are obstacles and delays through winter. This down here says winter is the timing. Make some positive changes. This is the fix your diet card, but it also says make some positive changes. I feel like your headspace needs to shift a little bit to know that you're worthy, to know that you are enough, to know that you deserve to have the best. Hey, hello, England. Hey, Gareth. You are worthy of the best partner in the world. We are all worthy of the best partner in the world. But sometimes we don't believe that we are worthy of the best partner in the world, right? Make some positive changes. Now, if your diet is not great, then do some work on it. Like, you have a choice. The timing on this one is spring. So we've got obstacles through winter, positive changes in spring. I feel like summer's looking good for you. Peppermint is the oil of manifestation, which is kind of funny that came out. If I put them in a row, like matching card with card, that's what I would have matched it to. So your blessings of prayer and intention along with the oil of manifestation. Like literally the universe is saying, what do you want? Now, I don't know if you're holding on to it too tightly, like the crayon analogy I used earlier, right? You're going, I want a partner. I want a partner. I really want the red crayon. I want the red one. And the universe is going, okay, relinquish your request and your desire so that I can write that future for you, right? Surrender the crayon. Surrender the partner, because love's around the corner. Rose is the oil of love. Rose is around the corner. Love is around the corner. I can totally get my words out in the right order tonight. Love, compassion, harmony. See, that's the problem. You're just being greedy now. You want the rainbow. You want the rainbow. Love is in the air. Be loving and you will be loved. A romantic time ahead for you. Tell someone you love them. I am loving and I am loved. You are already loved. Then you get frankincense. Frankincense is the king of all the oils. Discernment, protective, strength. It's about being a... Let me get the words in the right order this time. It's time for you to be a source of strength to those around you. This is time for you to lead by example and provide loving support. All right? You have what it takes to be and do anything you desire. I don't want to say that you're being too choosy because I don't believe that that's the case. But I do want to say that you need to be specific in what you want. But you also, it's almost like when you set your intention see, the words don't want to come out. When you set your intention for a new partner, you haven't surrendered it to the universe. Goddess of creation, transformation. How many times is transformation coming out? All right, transformation, creativity, wholeness. What I see you doing is actually writing the list of what you want in a partner. Now, I'm saying you can write looks, you can write personality, you can write height, weight. I don't care what you write. But what do you want in a partner? Write down a list of everything you hated in your exes and turn it into a positive. Change it around and say, this is what I want in a partner. And then take that outside under the stars, under the moonlight, under a cloudy sky if you have to, and burn it. Relinquish control. And as you burn it, you say, I release it to the universe. Thank you for my new partner. It is done. And just believe that it is done and let it go. So bossy tonight. 7. Your affirmations on this Goddess of Creation card, which is beautiful. I take time each day to relax. I make time each day to nurture my spirit. I connect spiritually to a space of love inside my heart. I find my peace. I find peace within. I am light. I am love. All right? Be the light. Be the love. Be the positive stuff. I actually did a meditation today, and as I was laying there, eyes shut, I looked around and all I could see above me was the cosmos. It wasn't just stars. It was like planets and constellations, and it was incredible. It's very cool. You are most welcome, and congratulations on your new partner. I can't wait to hear all about it. He's coming. All right. I do believe it is young Courtney. Young Courtney. You like that? Eh? I'd say you can pay me later, but you just did. All right. All right, Courtney, did you have a question or did you have a general? What did you want? I can English. Then I shall jump over to so much, hey. Hey, I haven't ranted too much tonight, though. No one's given me cause to rant. Tomorrow is the Friday freebie training in the free Shift Your Shit group. If you are not part of that group, go and join. Answer the questions, because that helps me out. And, you know, every Friday I go live when I remember that it's Friday, because we're in week purple of lockdown. See, Courtney likes it. And tomorrow I wrote down what we're doing. It's over there. Who can remember what I'm doing tomorrow? I posted a picture the other day with a butterfly. Ooh, Courtney, you're not listening. Dude, I apologize in advance, just in case. I like that it's week purple of lockdown. All right. You're not listening to the voices that need to be heard. I think yours is that one. Transformation. What is it? The 7th transformation card? Cool. All right. You got some stuff to work through, my love. I am healing. When I am sad, the whole world reaches out, holds me, and keeps me safe until I heal. I take care to give myself all I need to be whole again. You need to honor yourself more. You got a lot on your plate. I know that. But you need to honor yourself more. All right. You are blessed and guided by angels. You have very strong intuition. You need to be doing more with it. All right. I don't need to tell you that. You already know. Trust in what you receive. Yeah, Michelle, it's for her. So if you reach out to her and give her a little slap upside the head if she's not listening, that'd be great. Thanks. I think I'm outside the 10K. Oh, and lockdown. After lockdown. You have powerful and amazing gifts. You need to be open to new ideas. You need to be taking time out daily to meditate. You need to be connecting to the earth, connecting to the universe, and allowing the process to happen. She's in Queensland. She can give you a virtual slap. I'm good with virtuals. Awesome. You are connected. You are Look, you're brilliant. You know I'm a big fan. All right. One step forward, two steps back. We're sitting in stagnation land and frustration. All right. These two are going hand in hand. All right. I feel like you need to set some really firm boundaries. You need, because Tea Tree says you do. I'm cheating. You need to set some really firm boundaries. You need to be resilient. You have a lot going on. Break off all negative ties. Lay low. Get yourself super organized and just get ready to go again. Wintergreen. Wintergreen is a stinky, stinky essential oil, but it's all about your inner strength. It's actually really good for muscles, if anyone wants to know. It's about inner strength. It's about surrender and release. It's about you going, yes, this stuff all happened. Yes, acknowledge. All right. But you are so strong, even when you're exhausted and feel like you got nothing left to give. It is time for you to draw on that inner strength. Don't let anyone trap you into doing things you don't want to do. And it is 100% okay for you to go, you know what? Enough's enough and I'm done here. And just walk out the door. I am free to be who I want to be and where I want to be. Evolution. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. 45. There we go. All lovingly unfolds through time and space. Life constantly transforms. But in essence, nothing changes. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. I am one with the universe and stars. Love is my guiding force. All right. Focus on the love. Focus on the haves and not the have-nots. All right. Focus on the things you can control, not the things you can't. Because if you focus on the things you don't have or the things you're struggling with, then you're basically saying, hey, universe, I want more of that. Do you want more of that? No one wants more of that. So focus on the haves. Focus on the amazing things in your life. Focus on the things you want and get into your online portal and do your program. You've got the tools. You got the tools, all right? You don't know more. All right. And I'm here to chat. Thank you, Helen. That's awesome. Okay, I just had someone else. Kevin, where are you? All right. I just need to know if you want a general or if you... Good. All right. General, or do you have a question? Let me know. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. See? Just like that. You guys are awesome. Look at you go. Do you have a question or do you want me to just have at it? I haven't done this in a little while. It's kind of fun. I enjoy doing readings on my own page. If my child would sit down and do his schoolwork, I'd be able to do more on here. All right. So immediately we come up with the mail card. Now, this is either you or someone close to you. The right time is now. What are you procrastinating on? Have you got some decisions or some action that needs to be taken that you haven't you've been delaying? Yeah, you do. I can't even use my usual joke that, I don't get out much because, well, lockdown means none of us get out much. But I think I'm funny, so, at least I make me laugh. All right. We got some movement at the station. So the male card was the first one that came out, right? This is either you or someone close to you. Then we get this one. The right time is now. Do it now. Stop procrastinating. Get up off your backside and start just taking the action that you know needs to happen to get to where you want to be. Like if you're sitting there going, oh, I really should, don't do it in that energy. Focus on how you will feel once this thing that you need to do is done. How will you feel once it's done? Imagine everything goes well. What if it just all went well because you decided it's going to go well? Then you have this one. Have patience. It will take time. Don't rush in. Now, don't be in a rush to make any big decisions, but don't procrastinate on it. It's like that fine line. Good luck with that. We get to the essential oil cards. Oh, have you got anxiety, or have you had someone who had a heart attack? Just because it's right in the region, right? I like to breathe on occasion. All right. Yarrow is all about your emotional balance. It's about you choosing you. It's about you going, yep, I need my freedom. Yarrow's a really uplifting oil. It's actually really beautiful. It's about you leaving your troubles behind and just going, enough's enough. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be safe. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be me because I'm a pretty awesome person. Me too, but. Rose is the oil of love. I had it a few minutes ago, remember? Separation anxiety. Okay. So that's you. All right. Awesome. This is me just going straight into needing to help. All right. I won't put that particular comment up though. Let me know. You have fennel. This is what it's called, fennel. I'm one of these weird people who will grab a bit of fennel and just eat it. I'm a weirdo. I get that. I'm okay with it. I've a lot of years getting used to all of this. Fennel is all about responsibility. It's about being content, and it's about taking time out for you. See, on a call with you, I would literally sit here and go, okay, well, what's behind the anxiety? And what's behind that? And we would work our way backwards until you had no more answers, right? Because somewhere deep in the core of it all is more, there's more to this story, okay? And not something I can do in a $10 read. However, you need to take time out to look after you. I don't know what a person means. What did I say and what are you responding to? You need to watch out the emotional stuff. You need to look after you and have patience. You will get through this. This is okay. This is just a stepping stone to where you need to be anyway. My power is loving. There we go. I accept my power and my self-love blooms with the energy of its support. I love that it is safe for me to express my power every day. Okay. Thanks, Courtney. Of course I did. I'm that good. Did I not get one of these ones out? Cool. That's fine. It's about taking time out to love yourself a little bit more. And know that you are safe, you are worthy, and you are enough. Perfect. Done. Sorted. Easy. Perception beyond the veil of illusion. And that's, I kind of don't need to say too much more on that one, hey? Do you know what? Life is an illusion. And that's not even me being jaded. Life is an illusion. We all wear a mask. Guess what happens when you just decide to take off that mask and just be you? You find truth. You find happiness. Hey, Catherine. Hate the card? That's the card. Yep, exactly. All right. Affirmation. I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. That first line, did you hear it? I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. Just because my truth is my truth doesn't mean you have to accept my truth. You have to find your truth. It's not about my truth. It's about your truth. My life is about my truth. Yours is about yours. Makes sense? Totally makes sense. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, exactly. Find your truth, but you need to dig deeper behind the scenes of you. You need to dig behind what is going on at the forefront and find out what your truth is. Do you even know what your truth is? You need to find your purpose and your passion and your voice, and you need to stand firmly in that so that you can start to rediscover who you were always meant to be. I feel like I just put this essential oil card in the wrong deck. And Kevin, if you need to, if you haven't already. Courtney, did you invite him to the Shift Your Shit free group? Is he one of the 170-something people, 80-something people you invited? It'd be convenient timing because tomorrow's Friday. Competition's being drawn next Friday. You're most welcome. If you speak to any of them, just let them know that they need to answer the questions so that you can have the entry counted. Otherwise, I'm just going to, ignore them all. I'm not very good at ignoring things. Not like that. All right, guys, there are 12 of you on here. Who else? I can see Catherine. Now is your chance, if you have not had a reading, to sort of do a thing. Put your question in again. Just do a thing. You know that thing? All right, Catherine, I'm going to come to you because I can see you. See, Renee's on it. She's done a thing. All right, Catherine. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See? Well done, guys. Well done. I want to say, hey, Kylie, I want to say, Catherine, I do feel like he will get some rights in terms of there will be visitation. There will be look, I don't think he'll get what he wants. Well, does he want it? here's the question. So many questions. The way my head is going right now, Catherine, I feel like he doesn't even know what he wants. I feel like if he is going for visitation, I feel like he's doing it to annoy you. I don't feel like he actually necessarily wants it. However, what I am going to say is fathers should be able to see their children, circumstances or scenarios allowing that. Do you know what I mean? I've always been a big believer in equal rights for parents, right? What I will say to you, though, is if you have evidence to the fact that he is useless, as you say, and he doesn't want to sort of be a decent human being, then keep everything. Know that you are blessed and guided by angels. Have confidence, and success is imminent for you. So I do feel like you will get what you want in this scenario. It may take work to get there, but keep every shred of communication between the two of you. Keep everything in writing so that you've got evidence, right? Wow, that sounds like it's going to go the wrong way. But anyway, also focus on what you want to happen, not what you're stressed about happening. Because if you're busy worrying about it, that's focusing the energy where you don't want it to go, which will basically make it happen. All right. Hey, Emma. Does that make sense? Because where energy goes, where your focus goes, energy flows. So if your focus is on the stress, the anxiety, the worry about him getting what he wants, put it out to the universe. This is the sort of situation where I would not write out what you're worried about, but write out what you want to happen and surrender that to the universe and focus on the things you want. All right. Does that make sense? Stop stressing. Did I just do it again? I think I just did it again because I'm a crazy person. No, maybe I didn't. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to put cards in the wrong deck. He got social workers involved. I have words for people like that. All right. Just continue being you, being the beautiful person that I know you are, because energy is everywhere. Energy is everything. Everything is energy. There we go. We got there. I just feel like you need to surrender. Surrender the feelings. Surrender that I can feel the anxiety again. So, just be you. Just be you. You don't have to prove anything. I love this. Healing. Ocean of eternal love. Healing, creativity, fertility. There are new beginnings coming for you. Go out under the moon and under the stars and surrender what you want to happen so that the universe can provide. Love heals. Love brings resolution. Love conquers. Love creates. Love is eternal. Focus on the love, not on the stuff that you can't control. All right. That is for you. All right. Let's have a look, see. Okay, let me see. Renee, for the next 2 weeks, that specific time frame. Renee, every day when you wake up, this is going to be card free for the start anyway. Every day when you wake up, all right, get up and do the things that you know help you to feel good, all right? So what I've been doing, totally should listen to me. What I've been doing, because I've had a couple of weeks like that. Number one, there's a lot of energies around with the new moon, with the portal, with everything going on energetically. It has been crazy. So give yourself a little bit of a break. Number two, when you wake up in the mornings, if you kind of wake up and go, oh, I could just sleep another hour. Sometimes we don't have that capacity because there's small people who apparently need to be fed. What's with that is my question. My kids are great. They've just started getting fruit out for themselves in the mornings. So I get a little bit more time before they come in and go, Mummy, I want breakfast. Breakfast. Fine. No. Number 2, once you do have your day sorted, your sort of plan for the day done, if you get to a point you go, oh, I'm just so tired, I just need to go and have a lie down. Do what you need to do and have a rest. Now, I have been known to put technology in my boys' hands and go, you need to stay here. I'll be back in a little while. I'm just going to my room because I'm really tired and I need to lie down before I explode. And they look at me and I go, it's okay, I won't really explode now. I know, Mummy, but are you okay? And my boys are beautiful. They have they have the most beautiful hearts, right? But ask yourself, go into a quiet space, go into a meditation space almost and go, okay, what do I need right now in this moment? And if your body and your soul go rest, then that is your indicator to go rest. Give the kids some paint and some paper outside somewhere where they're not going to make a mess, and just let them go for it while you sit back, relax, and do nothing. All right, you need to listen to your soul, you need to listen to your heart, and once you start to get in alignment with what your body and soul need, your energy will come back, your health will come back, everything will start to flow again. Do more art. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Do more art. If you need to slow down on the study side, then slow down on the study side. You know, you've got a lot on your plate, but how much of it is what you have put there? How much restriction do you put on yourself? I'm guilty of it too. Some days I wake up and go, oh, mate, I forgot that I don't have to be everything for everyone all the time. I don't have to do that. That is not my role in the world. My son walked through and I said, hey, mate, can you just pick up that mess that you created earlier? And he's going, why do I have to do everything? I'm like, what? You have to pick up the mess you made? Oh my gosh, child, I'm so sorry. Do it. Right? He's just realized today, right? He's gone, Mummy, if I help you with the housework, will you put money onto my card so I can go shopping? I said, yes, totally, mate. If you help me around the house, I will give you money because it means I don't have to do it. 6 years old. Tomorrow he's going to empty the dishwasher after he finishes the writing that he spent 2.5 hours today doing and wrote 3 sentences. He was so cheeky. Yep. Okay. Do you do Reiki? Like, do you do Reiki for yourself? That's why I'm getting you need to rest. You need to be resting. You need to get movement in and you need to rest. Because movement doesn't have to be exercise. It doesn't have to be draining. Do some yoga. What do you know to do that helps with your symptoms? And then do that. Delightful movement. I move in healthful ways each day. A short walk, a dance to music I love, a swim within the ocean's cleansing beauty. I appreciate and support the wonder of my physical well-being. All right, you need to honor yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to honor the way you want to feel. It's one of my favorite. I think I got that off one of the cards one day. One of my cards. I don't know which one. You need to. So this is you, right? Stop it. You need to rest. You need to do the things that you know. See, I know when my knee flares up. For those of you who don't know, I was diagnosed with the original diagnosis was reflex sympathetic dystrophy in my knee when I was injured in 2007. The new term for that is complex regional pain syndrome. And the other day, one of the ladies on one of the groups said that she was diagnosed with it, blah, 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 and it's an autoimmune disease. I had no idea it was an autoimmune disease because I don't kind of associate with it so much. Yep, cool. What can I do? So, yes, you've got the symptoms. What can you do? All right? Focus on that. So bossy. Michelle. Just one card? I think I'm funny. All right, let's have a look. I have to go outside. Have you got sore shoulders? Headaches? Like from here up? I feel like the weight of the world is on my shoulders, Michelle. I don't know if that's you or if it's just... I'm coming back to a few others, all right? So don't run away if you think I've just skipped you. So rude. How dare you skip me, Eileen? Okay, awesome. Do you get them at the back of the head or at the front? Hey, Patrice. Oh, Patrice, I'm coming to you too. Thank you for the reminder. Behind your eyes. Okay, cool. I want to say to you that there's something not quite right with your neck. I'm going to see what else I can see there. All right. If you feel a little tingly, something going on there, sorry about that. Hopefully it'll help. Yeah, I used to get them all the time. I make an essential oil blend called the morphine blend. I found the recipe for it online. It's not like I created it myself. However, amazing for migraines, amazing for pain in general. My dad used it after shoulder surgery when he was when he had shoulder reconstruction. There's more going on with these headaches, though. What do you not want to see? Is there something going on that you're just a bit blinded to? Because I want to say to you that thing that you don't want to face, or the thing that you've packed away so tightly that will never come out, not like Pandora's box or anything. Yep. PM me or my page and I will send it to you. Need to find balance in your life. I feel like it. Okay, when I was a long time ago, when I was in really intensive counseling because I was in a really bad place emotionally, the psychologist said to me, okay, your life, and this is what I see for you, sorry about this, your life is a little bit like a coffee plunger that never got emptied, and every time something else happens, you put it in the coffee plunger and you plunge it down. Now, the problem is that coffee plunger's getting a little bit full and you're having the headaches because you're not facing the things that you need to face emotionally. All right, now that stuff can be worked on in a really safe, really gentle way, but you have to be ready for the change. All right. 17 years of no emptying. Yeah. See, no coffee plunger should be ever treated like that. Yeah, just send me a PM because I can tell you all on here, but then I can guarantee you're going to go, at what point in the video did she say that? And you'll PM me anyway. So it's amazing. I've actually got to make up a new bottle for myself and for a friend. Yeah. 10 ml roller bottle. You need a 10 ml roller bottle. You need a carrier oil, and then it's delicious. Plus the essential oils. It's literally, Look, 10 drops of marjoram, 10 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of lemongrass. And if you want a little extra kick, copaiba. That's it. 10, 10, 10, 10. Coconut oil. Roll on point of pain. For migraines and stuff across the top of your head. For me, because my migraines always came from the back of my neck, nerve damage. It's fun. Old injuries. Isn't that great? All right, for you, you need to start facing up to the things that you've been pushing down for so long. If you don't want it to all come out in one go, do it in a safe environment. Some people don't want to go and talk to a counsellor. I do emotional release technique through the NLP and practitioner course that I did, and through various coaching sessions. If you are interested, I would recommend certain programs that I run. Talk to Courtney. Go and get a review from Courtney. You need to find balance in your life. The right time is now. You may feel like you have hit a brick wall, but it's just a brick wall. There is always a solution. If you cannot climb over it or go around it, get a wrecking ball. All right. The 9 of Hearts is what we got out of this one. She's one of your invites. Awesome. The 9 of Hearts is that one. Fulfillment, harmony, protection. Affirmations. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am love. I would also recommend you go and get a really good massage. And have one for me because lockdown. Yeah, she's all right, that chick. She's a keeper. All right, Vicky, are you still around? Oh, no, Patrice, I've got to come to you first and then Vicky. Patrice, you put your question in here. Yes. Cool, I'll move on now. I do feel that he will be successful, all right? They will be successful. And my oldest boy is going to be successful in career choices, year 12. Yes. All right. I do feel there will be work involved. There will be work involved. Oh, tell me if anything's lifted with that head, because I just had a release then. Patrice, where are you? Where's your comment? There it is. There you go. Awesome. I love that. The card I get there is moving on. You will be safe, secure. All right. Tell them they need to focus on what they want to achieve. They need to not focus on the stress. They need to not focus on worrying about exams or worrying about whether or not they will get in. They just need to start living their lives. You are most welcome, beautiful. Moving on, taking flight. They will be safe, secure. Baby Koala says, no worries. I was going to say something else then, but I filtered it. So Australian. Energy. All right. So, are you worried, Patrice, or are they worried? That's my question, because I feel like it's hard for anyone in year 12 right now. My stepdaughter's same thing. She was ultra stressed because her school was going to have everyone back on August 16th. That has since been. She goes to school in St. Mary's. So that's not happening. It's you. Okay, cool. All right. Focus on what they want. Focus on the success, not on the fear. Does that make sense? They can control the outcome to a degree by doing the right things, by studying, by doing their best in their exams, by all of that. Yeah, look, it's natural. It's natural. Now, I used to tutor kids, all right? And what I would say to kids in year 12 was, hey guys, just treat it like any other exam. Like at the end of the day, there are 40 and 50-year-olds who still don't know what they want to be when they grow up. So this is literally, it's a stepping stone into something that may be your lifetime career, but it may also not be. At the end of the day, you just need to do what makes you happy. You need to get a job or a career that lights you up, that sets your heart on fire. And in 10 years' time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, 20 years' time, that may change, and that's okay too. The best you can do, or the best they can do, is be themselves. And if you've brought them up to be themselves, then high five you. You're an amazing mum. So stop stressing about it, because there's not a lot you can do to change it. Be there to support them. Will they get what they want? They will get what they need. Will they get what they want? I do feel that they'll get what they want. I do feel also that it may still change a little bit over the next few months. So go along for the ride. Be open to new and exciting ideas. Know that they are strong. There's the exercise card has come up. I don't know if that's for you or for them, to be honest, but make sure you're getting some movement in, because that will fix the headspace a little bit. And that's one of the reasons I kicked my own backside when I stopped exercising regularly, because the first thing to go was my mental health, and then my physical followed. So movement's really important. They will be fine. Stop stressing. All right. Give them high fives and tell them they're awesome. All right. I hope that was helpful. And if you want a Gaia card, I'll pull one for you. I probably should go to bed soon. Boring. All right, let's have a look. Oh, Jean, you're lovely. Jean, you asked about getting a new house, didn't you? If you're going to move. Are you wanting to find a house, or have you, do you need to move? Or am I just making that up and it's something that just... You're most welcome. Have to get a new home. Okay. For you, oh, dear God. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'll pull another card in a minute. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Whew. That could have been... No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. The funny thing is, all right, this is the card I pulled second. It's about being aware that there's someone around you who you may not be able to completely trust, right? But I got apprehension. And for that, I feel like there's, between those two cards, I feel like there's a bit of fear around you. And I want to say to you, don't lean into the fear. Lean away from the fear. Focus on what you want. What do you want in a new home? Where do you want it? How many rooms do you want it to have? Do you want it to have a big yard? Do you just want a townhouse or an apartment? Or do you know what I mean? Be really specific, because peppermint is the oil of manifestation. Focus on what you desire. It is a good time to set your goals and make them happen. I manifest all of my desires and goals with grace and ease. Will you get a new home? Yes, you will, because you're going to make that happen. I'm going to tell you guys something funny about manifesting, right? I saw a post today from a lady I known of for a long time. And she's in one of the manifesting groups that I'm in. And she posted about, she needed a new pillow. And so she said to the universe, hey, I need a new pillow. Can you put my pillow on sale for me? And sale starts tomorrow. How do I do what? So I kind of put in a comment, I needed coffee beans because I'm running low on the coffee beans that I like. So I grind my coffee every day for my coffee, because if you're going to have one coffee a day, you make sure it's a really quality one. And so when I ordered I said, universe, I need coffee beans, but I don't want to pay $35 for the bag, right? And I did my shopping order, and they were half price at Woolies. Last week, needed nappies for the little guy who refuses to toilet train still. Whole other story. Nappies were half price, right? You can literally manifest anything you want into your presence. If you're not used to doing it, start small. Release the fear. Release the fear. The fear is not going to help you. Feelings become thoughts. Thoughts become your reality. Thoughts become feelings. Feelings become the energy. One of those. It's one way or the other. Either way, it works. Your feelings will feed your fears. So I'm not saying don't feel the fear. Fear is there for a purpose. Fear is there to protect you, right? But sometimes our fear goes into overdrive and stops us from being able to achieve the things that we want to achieve. So you look at the situation and go, you know what? I need a new home. I need a new home. So I'm going to focus on what I can do to get a new home. Am I worried about not getting a home? I am a little bit worried. So you say, hey, universe, although I am worried about that, I choose to focus on having instead of not having, and relinquish that fear. Surrender it to the universe. And every time that doubt creeps into your mind, you surrender it again. Sometimes it's not one and done. I am worthy of love. I accept my own self-love. I accept the love of others. I ensure my own needs are met. And when I do this, I can love others even more. Focus on the love. Focus on you first. Fill your cup. And then everyone you love gets the overflow. Seven of you left. I can't tell you what I just thought. I thought, an hour 27 and 30 seconds, 2.5 minutes. I could probably do another quickie. Who wants a quickie? And they went, oh, that's not appropriate. You are most welcome, gorgeous. There's so much fear around at the moment. It's actually really, it's okay to feel fear. It's not okay to allow the fear to control you. All right. All right. I think we're done here. Guys, thanks so much for joining me. Tomorrow night, I believe I have Leon. Oh, Irma, thank you. Who wants a quickie? There's Irma. Irma, you're awesome. You are another one that allows a little bit of fear to hold you back on occasion. There is important news coming your way, all right? Always positive. I feel for you. I did forget you, but you reminded me, so it's okay. Okay, Irma, for you. All right. Thanks, Vicky. Now I feel bad, all right? Okay, so we have the communication, important news, Irma. That one. There we go. Yes, Helen, your partner will be okay. Faith, trust. I feel like there's a bit going on there, though. Trust. And Mudroom is all about trust. It is actually about letting your barriers down and trusting. Irma, I feel like you need to let your barriers down and start to trust yourself, start to trust your connection with spirit more. You are so connected and so talented and have such a big, beautiful, amazing heart. But I feel like sometimes people walk all over you because you are a gentle type. I want to say to you, you are so capable. You can do anything. You are successful. You are always moving forward. So you have to choose how you want. What is your next step? Where do you want to be by the end of the year, by middle of next year, by whenever? Set a goal, set a time frame around that goal. If you start getting towards the end of that time frame and you go, oh, I haven't done it yet. Oh my gosh. Instead of going into, oh, I'm such a failure, which you're not, reset the goal. Okay, readjust. It's not about winning or losing. It's about doing the best you can and being better tomorrow than you were today. Yeah, people have hurt you because you're amazing and they take advantage. Self-reflection. I look into my eyes and see the truth of who I am in my soul. I share all I love about myself to that soul within the mirror, a reflection of my true self. That is yours. But now is your time to work out who you want to be or where you want to be and what you want to be doing. All right, you have to decide. But I feel like it's the next step is for you. You have to do what is best for you, not what is best for family, friends, other people you've been in contact with. No, now is your time, and it is time for you to take the next step for you. You're most welcome. Vicky, I keep trying to set up Zoom, and then my son has to be schooled at home, and it's frustrating. Isn't that fun? Isn't lockdown fun? He's been told that he has to finish this writing tomorrow before school starts. He's not allowed to have technology until he finishes today's writing. And apparently that's not fair, and I'm the meanest mummy ever. So I nearly high-fived myself when he said that. Go me! I have been trying to set up a Zoom for 2 weeks. I will be doing, like I said, I will be doing the 1 o'clock Friday freebie training. Small goals. That's the way to start, Dika. I approve of that one. But you're another one who needs to be saying to yourself at night before you go to sleep, why do I wake up feeling refreshed and energized and ready to start my day? Or words to that effect, so that you can set the intention that you will sleep fine and you will feel good in the morning when you wake up. All right. Vicky, you need to shift your perspective. All right. We have new beginnings. This is the baby card. It's new beginnings. All right. The very first line there. New beginnings, a fresh start, pregnancy or birth. But for you, it's new beginnings. There are choices that need to be made. You're another one. You need to choose you. Your life has been about everyone else all the time. Now is your time. You get to choose what is next for you. What do you want to achieve over the next 6 months, 12 months, 3 years, 5 years, whatever works for you. 2 purples. This is your crown chakra. This is your connection to the universe. All right. You are connected. You are loved. You are supported by all that is. You're not only part of the universe. You are the universe. All right. Lavender is the oil of communication. If someone is doing the wrong thing, speak up and tell them that they need to back down, or words to that effect. Be sure that you are communicating effectively so that you are not misunderstood. There is important news coming your way. Be open and honest. I always communicate from the heart and peace surrounds me. Jasmine is all about an intimate and passionate and positive experience, right? This can be an amazing time for you. Be sure to surround yourself with positive people and work with pure intentions. It's all about what you put out, but it's also what you draw in. What you put out comes back to you. All right. So start shifting that energy to be putting out the positives, because you catch more flies with honey, apparently. I've never tried. Tomorrow is bright. I allow myself to feel optimistic about my future. The journey of my life rolls out before me, a mysterious discovery of co-created adventure. You are the author of your existence. I just caught my hair in the cards. You are the author of your existence. So what do you want your life? Are you happy with the way things are right this second? And if the answer is no, then what can you change to fix it? What can you change? It's beautiful, right, Dika? And if it resonates with you, take it. It's for you too. All right, I've been going for way too long. And my husband may be in bed. Yeah, exactly. But if it's overwhelming to look at your life as a big picture and go, oh, there's so much I need to change. How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat a sheep? One bite at a time. You're not a snake. You don't eat the whole thing at once. You don't have the unhinging jaw situation. So what one thing can you change? Because once you start the process of changing, people eventually get on board. They don't always like it at the start because you said no. How dare you say no? You've never said no. How dare you? But you have to choose you. You have to put you first. When was the last time you filled your cup and let everyone else get the overflow? Why do we get sick? Because we're not honoring ourselves. There's probably more to it than that. But essentially, good night, Jean. All right, Dika, I just drew this for you. Just this one. Do you want it? Sacred heart, passion, love, spiritual communion. You get the flaming heart. All right. Number 12. I am in tune with my inner light and wisdom. I am guided always by love. I energetically share my light and wisdom with others. I am one with the earth and stars. The guidance I receive is free from the limitations of time and space. Do not limit yourself because you are love. Do not limit. Don't put limitations on who you are or what you need to do because you're amazing. Channel number 12. Chanel number 12. Got you. Like, channel 1? I got it. All right. You're amazing. Your passion and appreciation for life are heightened. You are all very welcome. It's okay to be passionate. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to feel the feelings. You get to choose. What if you just chose for things to be easier? What if you just went, what if things were just easy? What if that was okay? What if it was absolutely 100% okay for me to just be me in this moment, in this mess, in this emotional state? What if that was okay? And be okay with it and give yourself a moment. And what if you could just said to the kids, hey, Mama needs a break. And you walk outside and put feet in the earth and said, thank you, universe, because now is my time. All right. Things are tough for a lot of people. So be kind to yourselves. Take a break when you need a break. Tell the kids that you need a break because most people have kids old enough to understand that sometimes Mama gets a break. Be kind to yourselves. Tomorrow night I do feel like I have Leon coming on. I will confirm that in the morning at 1 o'clock tomorrow or thereabouts. I will be live in the free Shift Your Shit group for the free Friday freebie training. Come along if you're happy to come up on screen with me. Let me know, and we'll work through a little thing. And if not, that's fine. I'll work through it with the comments. It's fine either way. All right, have a great night. Really look after yourselves. Be safe, and I will catch you all later. Bye, guys.